Welcome to Financial Focus, brought to you by GulfCoast Financial Services founder and CEO, John Kuykendall. John and his team of financial, legal, and tax professionals have been providing North Florida savers and investors sound, comprehensive financial guidance for over 30 years, helping you to achieve important life and planning goals. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and tune in for more Financial Focus by visiting GulfCoastFinancial.net.
And welcome into the program. This is Financial Focus, brought to you by the best of the best in financial services, 8 straight years and running, as named by the readers of the Lake City Reporter, and celebrating their 31st year. Serving North Central Florida savers and investors and proactive planners, the team from GulfCoast Financial Services, founder and CEO John Kuykendall, here with us as always, providing the guidance and direction on what you need to be paying attention to with your money, ladies and gentlemen, in order to make that important forward financial progress. John, we're here in the middle of the summer months. It certainly has heated up. So we're going to talk about some hot financial topics. I guess presidential election season is heating up. We're all excited about that, I'm sure. But what, from a financial perspective, are some of the hot topics that you're hearing about or that you think people need to be paying attention to?
Well, I think first, Peter, as we look at the middle of the year, the stock market has done much better than anybody said it would. We haven't had that recession that we talked about. We haven't had a huge decline in 2023. And so I think that people have been surprised. The stock market has again proven that the prognosticators really don't know what they're talking about, because it just depends on which side of the fence which way your call is. And I think that just goes to show that we need to be in something in the market. Now, interest rates have gone up, and that's created several opportunities. One, investors and savers can now get 5-6% on some of their money, which is a good return in this kind of market. And so we're able to see some yield coming out, but then also continue to be in the stock market. We have to be in the market in order to get those returns we need. But on the other hand, we've also seen the market go down. So we don't want to put all of our money in stocks just because the market's going up. That's the wrong thing to do. I know, it's tempting because Apple and some of the other stocks have taken off, and we've seen some decent returns. But then in the last couple of weeks, we've seen some declines. So that's the way the market's probably going to be the rest of the year. We just need to take advantage of it by making sure that we're diversified in our portfolios and that we get the best yield we can get. Now, on the other hand, if you're borrowing money, it's a bad time, because you're paying more for credit cards, paying more for line of credits. And so we need to be careful in our borrowing, because rates, I think, may continue to go up a little bit more before they start coming down. Or if nothing else, I don't see them coming down anytime soon.
So again, John, with the talk at the beginning of the year, it was seemingly recession. And then through the month of June and July, we've seen a pretty opportunistic bull market run. But the important part is, how do we strike that balance to know what level of market exposure is appropriate for our financial goals and progress?
Well, that's one of the things we do here, Peter. When we look at your plan, we look at your income plan, we take into consideration how much money you've got coming in that's predictable, sustainable, Social Security, pensions, annuity payments. And then we figure out how we should diversify that growth bucket. We don't want to just because the market's been hot the last couple of months, Peter, we don't want to go all into the market.
Well, again, I think, John, that we need to have that plan in place. You've emphasized that so often here on the Financial Focus program, that having the plan is really what is going to allow us to visualize and determine and have any level of certainty that our level of market exposure and our level of money protection is balanced appropriately.
Well, that's right, Peter. And I think that plan includes a lot of things. And, we need to still continue to try to do Roth conversions this year. Roth conversions and selling appreciated stock that you either have from your company. We have several clients who have gotten company stock, and we're exercising options now and going ahead and paying the capital gains on that because we really believe that taxes are going to be higher later. As we've talked on this show many times, that in December of 2025, we sunset the current taxes, and taxes are going to be higher after 2025. There's no way that we can have the debt limits that we have and the amount of debt as a nation and continue with the giveaway programs and not end up having some type of higher taxes for those of us who can pay it.
Well, a lot to consider in your planning, as always, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why John Kuykendall and the team from GulfCoast Financial Services are here to help and assist. Pick up the phone, give them a call, 386-755-9018 if you'd like to be in touch and get that financially focused written retirement income plan put together. Again, 386-755-9018, 386-755-9018, or you can visit online, GulfCoastFinancial.net. John, we always appreciate your insight. Lots more, of course, to talk through, and we will continue to do so on future episodes of Financial Focus.
Well, we got to be ready, Peter, because we never know which way this market's going. But also, remember that we just won Best of the Best for 2023, which makes it 9 years in a row.
9 straight years and running Best of the Best in Financial Services. Another feather in the cap there at GulfCoast Financial Services. John, for the great job that you do for your clients there each and every day, as well as helping to inform the proactive savers and investors across North Central Florida. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter. Y'all have a good week.
Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and tune in for more Financial Focus by visiting GulfCoastFinancial.net. The information presented on this program is provided for informational purposes only, without warranty of accuracy, completeness, or suitability for a particular purpose. This program is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, legal, or tax advice. This information is general in nature and not specific enough to be construed as advice. You should not make any decision based on the information presented on this program without independent consultation with an appropriately licensed professional or competent advisor. Investment in securities or the market involves a potential risk for loss of principal. Trading, therefore, may not be suitable for all listeners. Annuity guarantees are based solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing company. Withdrawals of growth from annuities may be taxable as ordinary income in the year it is taken. Individuals should review contracts for specific details of the product's features and costs. Early withdrawals may subject the owner to penalties, fees, or taxes. John Kuykendall is registered with and securities are offered through Kovac Securities, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, found online at www.kovacsecurities.com. Advisory services are offered through GulfCoast Financial Services, Inc., a registered investment advisor in Florida. GulfCoast Financial Services, Inc. is not affiliated with Kovac Securities, Inc. or Kovac Advisors, Inc. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All investing involves risk. Investment decisions should be based on your own goals, time horizon, and tolerance for risk. Due to various factors, including changing market conditions and/or applicable laws, the content may no longer be reflective of current opinions or positions.